everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my April bullet journal setup. And I used to do bullet journaling so much when I was in high school, but since college I kind of just started buying planners because I didn't have time to make them. I decided during this quarantine I'm going to do my April bullet journal because I'm starting online classes for college now. And the planner that I have now, all the due dates are wrong, so it's just all messed up. So I thought it'd be the perfect time to start a new bullet journal. Here I am doing the cover for April. I found a picture off of Pinterest and I am just kind of drawing it out for my cover. And you can honestly do whatever you want. I usually go on Pinterest for inspiration. So here I am just coloring away my April cover. So here I am attempting to do calligraphy, but I don't have any of my calligraphy pens. So I'm just coloring in pretty much the shape of it and doing it that way. I used to have so many calligraphy pens, but I lost them. So I'm just coloring it in and it still looks pretty real. So I mean, why not? So here I am just outlining my monthly spread, and this is kind of your overview of your calendar, which is where I wanted to write all of my assignments and stuff because I really like to have an overview of what I have to do for the month. And if you're wondering, these squares are 7 by 7, so they are a little bit bigger because I did want space to write stuff in there. But I mean, if you're not gonna have a busy month, you can make the squares smaller and add some more drawings in there. So I'm just using this straight edge here. You can literally use your credit card or a ruler if you have one. I feel the key part to bullet journaling is having straight lines, because if you have straight lines it just looks so good. So this is what my monthly outline is looking like. Super simple. I just wanted a lot of space to write stuff in there. Now I'm just using some washi tape and taping it to the end of the page so it's easy to find. The washi tape kind of serves as a bookmark so I can find my monthly page super fast. And right now I'm kind of doing an extras page with quotes, mood trackers, and then I thought it would be kind of fun to do a quarantine playlist since we're in quarantine, and to look back on what music I like to listen to. I kind of just put that in there, and I just put a quote and my mood tracker, which will be something fun to look back on because this month we're practically going to be in quarantine the whole time. So here I am starting my weekly layout, and I decided to do something kind of simple, but I still wanted to have a lot of space to be able to write in all my assignments and stuff. And then at the bottom I just decided to add a little tracker, I guess. It says study, exercise, clean, the basic things that I can just keep track of when I'm looking at my bullet journal. And yeah, there's definitely way more cool looking layouts, but I just did a super simple one. So this is the finished product, I guess you could say, of my April bullet journal. I went for something super simple and nothing crazy. Like, get started and prepped for online classes now, but I'm gonna go through everything and write down all my new due dates and stuff in this calendar. Just saw I'm gonna put like due dates and stuff in here. Waiting if I should do like a first day of online classes or not, because I don't know if you guys want to see that or not. And I'm like struggling to like think of video ideas now that I'm home and like we can't even like go to the store or like do fun things right now. So it's just kind of like I don't know what to post. So if you guys have ideas, please comment them down below, because your girl is stuck and confused on what to post. Start off with chemistry. We have labs to do, so I'm pretty sure we're just gonna do all of them online now, but this schedule's kind of like crazy. The colors are kind of funky. So I'm going to read this over and write it down in my new calendar.
We met on a summer day in June. Said you were headed on your way to Malibu. You'd never been, but you always wanted to. You moved out from the East Coast, California snow. You couldn't handle all the winter and the snow. So there's a lot of things you're trying to do. If you play your cards right, I might be.
Excuse the vacuuming. My mom is currently vacuuming. It's kind of loud, but let's just ignore that. I have been writing and looking at stuff for the past like 2 hours probably, and like my Spanish, it's like kind of all on here in sections and it's kind of confusing, so I didn't write any of my Spanish on here. And then my accounting, I only wrote down 3 weeks because that's all she had. But this is what the schedule looks like so far. Be one of my classes that's gonna be like a face-to-face or like online lectures, so only econ, like every Tuesday at I forget what time I have to meet like online for lectures, which I kind of like because it gives me kind of like a structure. It's my April bullet journal. I was planning on like filming myself writing everything in there, but like let's be real here, probably no one wants to watch.